trophy. Join us as we bring the passion, skill, and intensity of the AFCON 2024 to life right in your living room. Catch all the AFCON games live exclusively on TVC, UHF 49, Star Times 121, Go TV 16, and Play TV 801.
Okay, so you welcome to the TVC. It's the beautiful game, and of course, the preview of the match between Nigeria and Cameroon. It's the Super Eagles versus the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. I've got Mark and Sam here with me. Mark, it's great to have you. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
Okay, Sam, you're welcome.
Okay, it's nice to be here again. It's Nigeria Cameroon, one of the biggest rivalry in African football, and we are hoping it's going to be an entertaining match there.
Right, basically we have just 10 minutes before the match. Very straight up. The lineups is out. It's a complete 5 defenders. What's up with Pesero? Are we planning to attack in this game?
Well, I think Pesero for me is trying to play safe. He's never been a manager who is outgoing with his tactics. We've seen him play first, second, third game. You could see the man is very cautious. I think he's a scared man in my opinion because he probably doesn't believe he has a team that can execute the tactics to the latter. So you can't necessarily blame him for what he's trying to do tonight. But I just feel if he's very sensitive, he should realize that the Cameroonians are going to play with power. And this guy, when it comes to strength, they will match the Super Eagles anytime, any day. He needs to be more skillful with his attitude, to play a more fluid football, in my opinion. Because that's why we are calling for Kelechi Iheanacho to be in the starting lineup today, hopefully, so that attack can actually have a bit of spice, so there won't be any stiffness when it comes to bearing the ball in the final third. Because the final third has been a problem with us because Osimhen has not been really up to the task doing what he has to do because he's obviously under some kind of pressure I can't explain. But let's hope this 5 defenders is a tactics deployed to have the two
attacking him back.
Absolutely. I think that's what he's trying to do. So just maybe, yeah.
What do you think?
So I was expecting the same lineup. He's worked in 2 games. After the first game against Guinea, they didn't do so well. Against Ivory Coast, we saw him work very well in that. And then the last match against Guinea-Bissau, it's also, we are creating chances. It's just that we've not been converting them. So I'm not surprised with the lineup. I only have a suspect in Zedus Sanusi, in the attackers, especially Moses Simon and Victor Osimhen, if they will be able to do what they need to do. That's my business. The fact that the lineup has worked, we've not been able to concede more than a goal after. So in the 2 games that lineup has been used, we've not conceded any goal. So can we now score? That's my fear. But I also have. I am skeptical a bit about that midfield. We are playing Frank Oyeka and Alex Iwobi against the midfield for Zambo against Clayton and Olivier Oncham. These are hard tackling players. Right.
Also, that Abubakar didn't start. Is it a good thing or a bad thing for us?
So what?
They said Abubakar didn't start.
Well,
good thing for us. That means he's on the bench. But he's named in the bench.
Well, Vincent Abubakar for me is a very clinical striker. Whether we like it or not, we are going to be faced with somebody who is coming in to prove a point because he's not been around for a while. So let's hope his coming back will not cause us havoc because he is one defender. Looking at his attitude and quality, he has what it takes to bury the goal. He has that tenacity. He's got that height. He's got that power. So we don't know what tactics the coach is trying to deploy, we don't know when he's going to introduce him. But whatever happens, I think we have the defenders to do the job.
All right, so final words. You're about to go up. You're going to line up. What do you think from the first half? Let me have your prediction.
Okay, so I have said this earlier on another platform. The guy, I'm talking about Pesero now, he has 5 substitutes. So he needs to make use of that, and he needs to be that substitute early. If everything that he has put up in this first half is not working, if there's no click between or Victor Osimhen or it's Moses Simon or Ademola Lookman, he needs to make that substitution early. There's Kelechi Iheanacho, which I was expecting to start. There's Terry Murphy also on the bench. There's Alassane Yusufu who is back into the side. There's Bruno Yemechi on the left back side. But because that's going to be a very good suspect for us. Georges Ukundu is playing from that wing. He's the top assist maker in this tournament so far. He's got 3 assists. And we've going to be expecting a lot of balls being put into the 3 of the 4 goals that these guys have scored, Cameroon have scored, have come from crosses into the center of. We saw it against Gambia. They scored 2 headed goals from that side. So we need to be very careful of it. overall, I think Nigeria is going to do well, and I'm hoping that this match doesn't get past 90 minutes.
First half.
Yes.
First half.
Okay, first half prediction. I think it's going to be a goal, but I don't know which side will score first.
First half. Nil. I'll go with Mark. Nil. First half. Well, that's it for our first half. We'll just take a time out now to go watch the match, and of course, we'll be here for the halftime analysis. We'll do that after this timeout. See you at halftime.
Ready for the ultimate football spectacle as the Elephants of Ivory Coast play host to Africa's finest. Brace yourself for the thrilling clash of the Titans, featuring the Pharaohs of Egypt, the Black Stars of Ghana, the Senegalese Lions of Teranga, and the Bafana Bafana from the south. But that's not all. Watch in awe as the Super Eagles of Nigeria soar to new heights above them all. It's a football extravaganza! 24 nations and 1 gold trophy. Join us as we bring the passion, skill, and intensity of the AFCON 2024 to life right in your living room. Catch all the AFCON games live exclusively on TVC, UHF 49, Star Times 121, GoTV